This eerie footage, recorded at a secluded hotel in rural Mexico, shows strange occurrences that the staff have experienced over the years. One day, a housekeeper spots someone at the window of room 30, even though the room is supposed to be vacant. She informs the manager, but after checking, they find no one inside, at least not until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación. Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos, donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No, ¿por qué estoy? ¡Ay!
As the manager approaches the room, a pale face with hollow eyes appears to be watching her through the window. She quickly heads upstairs and enters the room, but the face has vanished. Suddenly, something moves, making a loud noise, causing the terrified manager to flee the room. The staff now believes they have proof that their hotel in Mexico is haunted. This next video is set in an allegedly haunted hospital. The story goes that the spirit of a young girl who died still roams the halls, unable to move on. One night, while working the late shift in the hospital cafeteria, the staff experience something that sends a chill down their spines.
Ay, no, nomás nos están asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando? Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, Dani, ya había miedo.
Pequeña.
No.
Pequeña, que estamos jugando, mira.
Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. ¿Quién salió? A lo mejor. Ay, no. Nunca me asusto. No, pero ahora sí. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora. No, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña?
¿Ocupas algo?
Pequeña. ¿Ya perdió la luz?
The hospital night staff are all familiar with the eerie tale of the little ghost that supposedly haunts the place. One night, they watch in fear as the cafeteria's automatic doors open and close by themselves. But as the doors close, a small, dark figure can be seen walking past on the other side. So, are the stories real? Is the hospital truly haunted by the spirit of a young girl? The choice is yours to make. Jerick, a taxi driver from Baguio, Philippines, is working the night shift when he sees a woman on the side of the road asking for a ride. What happens next is an experience he'll never forget.
Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah. Ay. Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko. Diyos ko. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala?
The taxi door opens and closes, and Jarek insists that a woman in a long white and purple dress entered his taxi. After a short drive, he checks his rearview mirror only to find that the woman has vanished. Confused, he searches the back seat in disbelief. Jarek admits he was tired and never got a good look at her face, but he's certain someone got into his car. This man in the video has been documenting strange events in his house. In one video, he captures footage of an unexplained incident that leads to his mirror cracking. He suspects a ghost in his house is responsible. But this video might be the most chilling one he's filmed. After noticing something outside his window, what happens next leaves him disturbed.
Water? God, this fucking thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window, too. God dang, that thing is fucking filthy. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus. It's just my lighter.
The door suddenly opens on its own, as if someone had entered. But when he checks, there's no one there. It's unsettling. But the next night, things get even worse. Fearing it will happen again, he sits on his bed and starts recording the door, waiting for the same time it opened the night before. What happens next is even more terrifying.
Like that should be open. Yeah, man, I don't know why. Ouch. Now I got bad posture. Let me fix that. Am I hearing things? It's like a low rumble. Fun. Fun. David. It's not fucking funny, guys. Hello? Hello? Oh man. The fucking chills, dude. Hell of fucking bad. Oh. Dude. What the fuck? I don't like that, man. I think I'm gonna go somewhere.
Terrified, the man decides to spend the night at a friend's house. He tells his friend about the strange happenings. But that same night, something even more unsettling is caught on the security camera of his friend's bedroom. A shadowy figure quickly passes along the wall, then seems to vanish under the bed. It happens so fast, but you can see it before it disappears. The man explains that the flashing lights are from a motion sensor that went off, triggered by something in the room. What exactly happened that night is unclear. In 2016, Rusty Tucker posted a chilling video filmed at Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas. Legend has it that the cemetery is haunted by the spirit of a young mother who died there while searching for her missing child in the 1900s. After days of searching, she was found dead atop a grave, and her ghost is said to still haunt the cemetery, looking for her child. Intrigued, Rusty used a drone to explore the cemetery at night, and what it captured is truly unsettling. Suddenly, a figure that looks like a woman appears out of nowhere, hiding in the corner as if trying to stay unseen. But as soon as it notices the drone, it quickly vanishes. Rusty Tucker is convinced it was the ghost of the lost mother, still searching for her child. Was it the ghost of the grieving mother? Or something else? In this eerie video, a terminally ill grandmother named Tanta acts strangely, saying she sees a little girl in a pink dress standing by her bed. This is something she's never mentioned before, making the situation all the more unsettling.
What is amazing, Mom?
Can you see this little pink girl here?
The pink girl?
You can't.
No, I can't see the pink girl. Is she Chinese or Oriental?
Chinese.
Pardon me?
Chinese or
Chinese?
party toiler. Harder.
They're having a party? What kind of, is it a birthday party with kids? Who's having the birthday party?
Oh, I don't know.
When nearing death, some people report seeing deceased loved ones, which can be oddly comforting rather than frightening. Tanta, who was in hospital care at the time of the video, may have experienced this phenomenon. Whether she saw a ghost or not, it's eerie to think that whatever she saw brought her comfort in her final days. On October 18th, 2024, a classroom security video went viral after students were terrified by what it captured. The footage was shared by Mr. Simon, the teacher, who only checked the camera after a student reported being bullied. When reviewing footage from the previous night, he saw a motion alert at 10 p.m. Expecting to find a thief or janitor, he instead saw something that shocked him to the core. Something appears at the classroom entrance in the footage. It's faint, but as the camera rotates, it stops, focused on the figure. Simon calls it a Misty apparition. He is convinced something otherworldly appeared in his classroom. but he's left wondering what it really was. Whatever it was, it's clear that Simon's classroom holds a terrifying secret. A security guard working the night shift at a private building in Colombia experiences something bizarre. While patrolling, he's suddenly greeted by someone. At least, it seems like someone. What makes this footage even creepier is the fact that the security guard thought he was speaking to an elderly woman asking for directions in the building. But as the video shows, there's no one there. He continues talking to the invisible figure, unaware of what's really happening. Then, his co-worker radios him with a message. What happens next sends him running for his life. The guard presses the elevator button, expecting it to open, but quickly realizes the stairs are his only escape. In a panic, he bolts out of the building without looking back. His co-workers are certain the encounter was paranormal, but the mystery remains. Who or what was he really talking to? Jerry Bruce, a father known for his wholesome family videos, posted two that were anything but normal. These videos, unlike the others, reveal a terrifying side to his life. His family is being haunted. On May 26, 2009, he's suddenly awoken by a strange noise in his living room. Grabbing his phone, he starts recording. He writes, "I've never seen anything like this. My wife and I were woken by the sound of a door closing. This video is all I have before we left." What he recorded is absolutely terrifying. The door handle turns on its own, as if someone is inside, but there's no one there. While a draft might explain it for some, The second video shatters that theory. On July 11th, 2009, as Jerry films his son, something horrifying happens, something that can't be explained.
Whoa!
In the second video, the closet door creaks open on its own, followed by a toy flipping over by itself. It's as if something inside the closet is stumbling toward the child. Panicked, Jerry grabs his son and runs for his life. What's haunting their home? A vengeful spirit or something worse? The terror is undeniable. You decide. An unknown intruder broke into a house once owned by a married couple who mysteriously vanished. The couple's disappearance remains unsolved, but rumors suggest something horrific happened. Afterward, a family member released chilling footage from the couple's security cameras. What caught on the camera is absolutely terrifying. The footage was eerie, but not enough to stop someone from sneaking in. The intruder, unaware of the danger, decided to enter through a second-floor window. As soon as he stepped inside, a wave of unease hit him. What he recorded next was nothing short of terrifying. After the eerie knocking stopped, the intruder glanced down the hallway and saw a shadowy figure watching him. The figure slid away out of sight. Thinking he'd imagined it, he cautiously approached the spot, but found nothing. It wasn't until the video was posted that viewers noticed something unsettling. The figure moved in an unnatural way, almost gliding or floating. The footage left everyone baffled. What was that figure? And is it still lurking in the house? The mystery remains.